Hello guys, welcome to the third tutorial on RMXP. And this tutorial is mainly some hints and tips, and you know my style there with practical examples. So start your RMXP and load your last project. Here's the game, and here's our familiar map. Now I'd like to remind you that I made this map using layer 1 and layer 2, and then in another tutorial I made it with layer 3. Now there are some hints and tips I'd like you to see, and they are sure to guide you to make your maps even more effectively. So let's see this. The first hint is square maps are unimaginative. Yes, see this template here? Even though RMX becomes with only square maps, I use these hedges to make it another shape. And remember to include boundaries. Don't make maps symmetrical. They may look neat, but how many liner trees do you find in real life? Beautify map with botanies. Yes, try to make loads of plants and flowers so your dismal map can turn into a tropical paradise. Make your map small but fill up every inch of it. This is the most important tip and the key to your success. Now, I'm going to make a new map, an improved version of Moonshine Forest using these 5 tips, which will show you how effective they are. So let's name it Darkstone Forest and select the forest tile set. We can make it like 22 by 20. Okay. Now we fill this auto tile with this grass. Then we can put some water in it. Whoops, I make this stupid mistake every time. Remember, I'm doing this on layer 1. So here's a pond. Now let's go to layer 2 and make this hedge. A bit like this. See, I made a gap here for the player to go there, or else the player will be trapped. Now let's change it to another shape. Whatever shape you want, except that it shouldn't be square or rectangle. Okay, this should be good. Now I'm going to place some trees here, here, and here. And in layer 3, one tree should go there and here. Now let's go back to layer 2 and customize this trees a bit. And we can also include a bridge if we want. Okay, and some water plants won't be bad either. Huh. And now remember to include flowers and rocks and everything else. Anything else you can find. Tree stumps and stuff. And yeah, this other stuff, I don't even know what they're called, but who cares. Now there's only one thing left, and that's the road. Oops, undo that. And here it is. If if you want to make it even more effective, you can select the pencil and this darker tile to give it some interesting effects. Now it looks good, and I'm going to save the project. And now I'm going to tell you how this became an improved version of this one. Square maps are unimaginative. Remember to include boundaries. I've taken care of these two. 2 in 1 solved. And don't make maps symmetrical. I haven't. Beautify maps with botanies. I have plenty of them. And make your map small but fill up every inch of it. You can see how I made up this map and filled up every inch of it. But not literally every inch, because I need the player to walk. And if there's too many obstacles in his way, he can't walk. And if he can't even swim either, he'll just sit there distressed. And to explain this one tip a little further, I'm going to make um, see these other 3 maps. I've created them beforehand to show you. Let's take a look at example 1 and example 2. You can easily notice the difference. In this map, I tried to fill up the map and I haven't done a good job. Everything is a bit spacious, but in here, I started from this corner and slowly built my way up, and therefore it looks much beautiful than this one. Much more beautiful. See? So I hope this explained this tip. And there is another map I made using these 5 tips, and I guess it's kind of cool. See this? So I hope you learned something, and I hope these tips helped you a lot. I guarantee you make a map using these 5 tips and you're going to end up very what can I say? Um you can make it a tropical paradise, you know what I mean? Yes, literally. So thanks for watching, and remember to leave a comment, subscribe, and like. Please, it helps me a lot. And besides, if you have any other questions, you can email me at makeomorph2002@gmail.com. And I'm sorry I couldn't put the town tutorial in here, but I promise it's going to be in the next tutorial, so stay tuned. And I guess I'll see you later.